like, what are you worried about? Do you have any worries? Do you know what's going to happen with your futures? Do you think you have a good future?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit worried. I'm afraid that the economy's going to just go in the tank.
No, it is. The economy's not real.
Yeah, it's done.
Planned. You're living in a communist state.
Yeah, true.
One of the big worries there's such a stream of news at the moment that it's like, what when you read something like, is that real? Like that's.
There's some truth.
Or are they just trying to get a quick headline, you know?
There is truth in it. You just have to cherry pick. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, I'd be now 19 years older than you, so like I'm in my late 30s. So it's.
You don't look it.
Jeez, thanks. No, that's skincare and all that. But no, I have seen a massive decline. I mean, because when I was your age,
massive decline in
just a massive decline in society and the living standards in Ireland. I mean, I don't know the rest of the world. I lived in London. I didn't like it. I wanted to get out of it. I kind of woke up. You kind of wake up. I don't like this terminology, but you wake up usually in your mid-30s if you have a brain. Okay, so or if you want to research, or if you have any kind of trauma in your life, and when you actually, you have to actually do some self, I suppose, introspection. But I've seen a massive decline. I mean, like, I remember the 90s. I'm not saying the 90s was the most amazing time ever, but it was easier to express your views. There wasn't all this censorship. There wasn't all this divisive language with, Black Lives Matters, right? You know what I mean? Not this constant virtue signaling they do. It's divide and conquer tactics. They've been doing it since the beginning of time. Okay, and there wasn't all this. There was a lot of this pushing this gay agenda that kind of started when I was your age or a bit.
Pride was supposed to be today, actually.
Yeah, I don't really have an opinion on that, and it doesn't interest me. I don't really care. Do what you want to do. I think it's been hijacked. There's a lot of, we live in a world where, everything is upside down. It's like black is white and white is black. And everything is introverted, and we don't even know the etymology of our language, or the English language, obviously, because that's not our language, but the English language that was foisted on us. And it's look, I don't care. I'm not a nationalist. I don't care. Okay, I don't. But what I'm going to say is that the English language. The English language is okay. If you look into the etymology of the English language, you'll be shocked. I'm telling you now, lads. If you look and see what these words really mean. Okay, and would you want me to say anything else or? But I just saw a massive decline. You can't even buy your own house. You're taxed for everything. Everything. Do you ever play Monopoly? Did any of you ever play Monopoly? You probably didn't because you're young, right? And I hardly played it as well.
Yeah, I don't know how to play Monopoly.
Monopoly, right? Monopoly tells you a lot of what this realm is, okay? You have to pay for everything. Someone is always in your pocket taking money. And if you think taxes is something, the government has a right to tax you, that is not true. The government has no right. The government is meant to serve the people. And also, the government, do you even know what government means? Do you even know what that means? Mind control. But anyway, I'm not going to continue waffling on. I just wanted to say, because I'm older than you, I've seen the decline in music, the decline in films, porn everywhere,
in culture,
sex everywhere. Netflix is literally a cesspit, and I am no prude, but it is disgusting. Okay, disgusting. I can't. It's brainwashing you guys. The screen is brainwashing you. It is sucking you in, and it sucks me in as well. I don't watch television, but the old smartphone sucks me in too. Okay, we're all addicted to everything. We're all addicted to everything. You're addicted to video games, or maybe you're not.
I am.
But it is corrupting you, and it is brainwashing you. There's predictive programming everywhere. Look at, Netflix, pandemic, contagion. You know what I mean? Like, look at all that stuff. The Messiah thing in January about this Antichrist. I mean, just look at it.
The Netflix series.
Yes, Jeffrey Epstein, the documentaries. Netflix does not want to lift you up. It wants to degrade you and bring you down. Right? Just look at stuff. Even those Marvel crap. Okay, there's so much what's the word?
Symbolism.
Symbolism in all those films. If you know what you're looking for, okay. And I mean, I was obsessed with films. I was a massive film buff. But then once I started to get out of that 3 or 4 years ago, I don't know. Let's say I started seeing things differently. You know, once you remove that from you. But look, I mean, we're all indoctrinated in some ways. You went to school. I went to school. In the university does not help either. I don't want to rant anymore and annoy us and blah blah blah. But just look into stuff, okay? Just look into stuff. And look into, I know you're probably going to be going, oh God, look into astrology. I'm telling you, those billionaires, those trillionaires don't do anything without looking at the stars or following astrology. I'm telling you now, okay? There's loads of really good channels out there to look. But did you ever watch I Pet Goat 2? Have a look at iPet. I know it sounds ridiculous. It's a CGI animation 6-minute film from Heliofont. Again, that word is completely what's the word?
Symbolic.
Yeah, I can never say it. Symbolic, whatever. And iPet Goat 2, okay? And it will, guys.
The sequel, like the sequel.
No, well, you see, iPet Goat 1. Do you know where that came from?
What?
That was Bush in the classroom. He read I Pet Goat to the kiddies, remember? And the towers were struck by airplanes and stuff. But yeah, and he was reading, the book was upside down, which I found very interesting. And he's just like, okay. And he went to himself, oh my, do you know what he was thinking? Well, I don't know. This is what someone said. This is when he was sitting there, he was going, oh my God, fuck, they're actually, because he knew all this. And he was going, oh my God, they actually carried it out. That's what he was doing, sitting there. He is a massive puppet. Obama was the biggest puppet known, okay? They're all puppets. Trump's a puppet. Boris Johnson's a puppet.
Do you think Leo's a puppet?
Leo is the antithesis of a puppet. These people know people, okay? You're not, I worked my way up to the ranks and I was elected. Bullshit. You know people. People know you. You're selected. The black baby Jesus, known as Obama, he was selected. He has the weirdest background ever. Look, that's what they call him, the black baby Jesus. He's not even black, he's mixed. Doesn't matter, I don't care if he was fucking green. But I'm telling you, look into iPet Goat 2. iPet Goat 1 is basically Bush in the classroom as the towers were struck or whatever, right? And iPet Goat 2 was made in 2012. It has stuff in it that happened after 2012, okay, like the Notre Dame Cathedral going down and burning. It's insane. But I don't know, look, it's up to you guys. You know.
No, definitely check it out. And people at home, check it out too.
But yeah, okay. Thanks.
No problem. That's what we're here for. That's literally what we're, just trying to get everybody to talk,
Lunatic ranting in front of the. But no, seriously.
It's good. It's cathartic,